Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. Yes, I am back again with another video, and today we're going to talk about something very special, and I definitely would love for you to hear me out. Comment below, let me know what your thoughts are about what we talk about, and then also, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up and a share, especially if you believe whatever was shared is going to be beneficial for someone else. Either way, guys, I am so thankful and so blessed to be here, and I'm glad that you guys join me as often as you can. So, today I want to talk about freedom. Listen, guys, we always think of freedom in the sense of what we're told freedom should be. But to be honest with you, honesty does equal freedom. When you are honest with yourself and with others, well, primarily yourself first, that is the beginning of freedom. I know there are laws that tell us the kind of measure of freedom that we have, like we can go outside, we can work, we can do whatever we want. We have a limited amount of speech right now, but for the most part, we are free to have all of the pleasures of this world. But it also comes at a cost. Intelligence, to be able to operate a motor vehicle, money. But that's not the kind of freedom that I'm referring to. The kind of freedom that I'm referring to requires self-improvement and also a deeper process of thinking. Honestly, the reason why I know that once you're honest with yourself first, then the freedom will come is because I've actually gone through the process of realizing it. And let me tell you, when I went through that process, it was like a ton of bricks came off. I felt free. I felt like I could breathe. I felt like the senses, like smell was even better. Like I smelled more beautiful things in the air. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. So when we're in a happy state of mind, all of a sudden everything is more sweet, even when it seems like there's nastiness around. So think about all of the things you need to be free from. I mean, I'll throw out a couple. Some of us need to be free from lying, spending too much. Some of us need to be free from just lying to our family members, and I mean, that's probably the biggest thing, just lying in general. But some of us need to be free from the demons and the things that have been tormenting us for too long. You know what kind of torment I'm talking about. The thing that that keeps gnawing at you, that you can't escape the thought of, the thing that makes you sick, the very thing that just changes your mood and your attitude towards others. Just talking about it, even if it's to yourself in the mirror, or even confessing it to God, your maker, your creator, or whoever you believe in, or a loved one, best friend, whatever the case may be. Once you let that stuff go, you become free. You're no longer bound by that torment. Doesn't that sound like something you want to do? Doesn't that sound amazing? Doesn't that sound like a feeling that you always want to have for like the rest of your life? I know I do. And I know with honesty and having freedom, you grow. And when you grow, then you can be able to sow. And when you sow, you'll be able to sow good seed. There's so much freedom that we're not even taking advantage of. And it's not even freedom just of financial things. I'm talking about freedom of your mind and your soul, your body. This is the essence of living and enjoyment. When we get down and get ready to get to the nitty-gritty of life, we're going to have to start facing. And all of the things that have been dormant, they're going to resurface. And once we face them and challenge them and defeat them, we're going to be free. Who wouldn't want a little bit of freedom with a lot of life that you have left to live? Now, we all know that we don't know what day or time or hour, but Life becomes more light when you're not carrying those heavy burdens. When you're free from those burdens. When you're free from the hiding. When you're free from the lying. When you're free from disrupting society. I mean, I don't know about you, but just talking about it makes me want to have that feeling all of the time. And if I can have that feeling all of the time, or at least most of the time, I'd have to say life is so sweet and precious. I want to share that with everyone. That's why I come to you guys. This is exactly the reason why I come to you guys as often as I can. Because the things that I've gone through in life and the things that I've conquered through this life is not done by myself. But I do know that others may be suffering. If I could say a few things to make those things go away, or just so you could think about strategies on how to make those things go away, I want to be willing, able, and be that vessel. So, are you ready to be honest with yourself? Are you ready to experience the freedom that will require you to work on some things? Look, this is your world. You're free to do whatever you want. But freedom is much better when you're free from the chaos, when you're free from destruction, when you're free from lying to yourself, about yourself, and lying to others. Because guess what? Everybody knows. Everybody has a sense of knowing when things are not right. Whether they want or choose to tell you or not, that's the other thing. I'm going to stop right here because, to be honest with you, there's a lot that we can go into with this topic. Maybe we'll revisit it another day. As I always say, guys, if you have a topic that you want me to discuss or talk about, please comment below, let me know. Also, you got your books, inspirational quotes, you got your t-shirt, you got your merch. Inspiration doesn't always have to just be working on yourself, because while you're working on yourself, you can still encourage others by having them wear designs that empower not only them, but others that they meet and see. So be that light, consider freedom, and honestly, it's part of the peace that you will require once you attain it. My name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. Go on ahead and shop btdllc.com. And I am so thankful that you made it to the end of this video and that you're still with me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. See you soon.